right here on the Morning Latte, weekdays from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Heart and Soul Broadcasting Services, the heartbeat of the nation.
Outstanding.
Welcome back to the Morning Latte, game changer of the day. Thank you so much to everyone who joined us on Day to the Town as we're talking about summer clothes and summer hygiene. And of course, I'm joined by... Sorry about that. Margaret and Fun F. So, when we have a segment, Game Changer of the Day, we're really celebrating young people who are making a difference in Zimbabwe. And of course, we invite organizations who are also reaching out to young people and making a difference in young people's lives. So, Fun F, I'm sure some of you know him and have seen him. I really believe that most celebrities, or people who are just well known who wear glasses are really shy in reality.
Possibly.
The sun, of course. So these are some of the accessories, as you can see, of summer. But he's an award-winning hip-hop music producer, now signed to one of the biggest music companies in the world. So Fun F is changing the landscape of the hip-hop music industry through fighting against child abuse and child marriages through his music. So obviously, we're catching up with him. He's a great friend of mine, and we're so proud of how far you've come, man.
It's been a long journey.
It's been a long journey. So what's interesting, Margaret, is we were talking about this before. When you think of hip hop music, what do you think?
Sex, drugs, women. Sometimes, yes, you can get a little bit Tupac, so they will speak about
yes
what's really happening in the world, but especially right now, barely anyone talking about
exactly. And there's so much violence, like I'm gonna shoot you with my gun.
I've got the drugs sitting under this.
My sweater is hotter than
and I got my bulletproof. Guys, can we calm down?
That's hip hop.
But you know what is really interesting, that Fun F is now sort of transitioning into creating music with a pause, and where we want to talk about child abuse and child marriages, and this is from his album Mwanangu. Tell me a little bit about where this idea came from, Fun F.
This idea Mwanangu came, it's a funny story. The wife got pregnant.
Right.
You don't know. So all this.
I'm his friend, so I'm really shocked.
So the experiences that came through all the responsibilities. I made one song, just one song. Let me just get this off my chest.
Okay.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Then the album idea came through.
Yeah.
Then the whole concept just started flying in, ideas started flying in, and then Mwanangu, the album, came into being.
Wow, that's really amazing. So tell me, what you talk about emotions.
Exactly.
And so you say that you had to experience something in order for you to then realize that there's a sort of a plight that needs to take place, or an initiative that needs to take place. What sort of feelings did you have?
Okay, one interesting fact about this album is it's not just my story.
Right.
I can sing. It's direct up to what like what I just did here.
Yeah.
The wife got pregnant. I'm not married yet. My wife is not pregnant, but it's somebody else's story. You see? So as an artist, I should be able to put myself in another being.
Yes.
In order to feel what they feel,
or
to imagine how they feel regarding a certain situation.
Yeah.
So almost every song in the album is a different feeling, different emotion, and most of the songs I wrote them. Some of the songs wrote by other people as well. So yeah, it's a mixed bag of emotions.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
So why do you think, I mean, you could have talked about anything else, for example, drug abuse, violence, peace, unity, harmony,
Exactly.
Women,
but-
sex, drugs.
exactly, anything
as
else.
a hip-hop
But
artist.
why did you focus on children?
Yeah.
You know, why children? Why child marriages? Why
Mm.
child abuse? And I know in your album you talk about street kids, the
Exactly.
hungry, and so why did you focus on children?
We can't deny the fact that child abuse is very active
Yes.
in every field.
Yeah.
Child abuse in terms of drug abuse,
Yeah.
peer pressure, vananga vachitsikirirwa mudzimba,
Yes.
nerera, the street kids,
Yes.
starving in the streets.
Yes.
We can't deny all these facts.
Exactly.
And, my age, artists of my generation, nobody is really singing about this stuff or putting awareness. It's not now. It's not just the music.
Yeah.
It's a campaign. Like we want to see change.
Right.
That the album come out
Yeah.
or before it's out. We want to
Yeah.
see positive change in terms of campaign and making the lives of children better.
You know what? It's interesting. Yesterday, I had an organization called Ignite, youth organization coming,
Mhm.
and they wrote a song about Ubuntu, fighting against xenophobia, racism, and all that.
Okay.
And it's interesting how young people are slowly becoming aware of these issues, and
Mhm.
music is a way to a person's heart.
Yeah.
People love music. Even King David
Universal
or
language.
King David would play to King Saul in
Yeah.
order for the demons to run away,
Yeah.
and all that. So music plays a critical role.
Uh-huh.
Now, why do you think that Mwanangu is going to make an impact? And of course, just after this, we'll be playing one of his songs.
Everywhere there's a mwana.
Yeah.
We are all children.
Yes.
Nyangwe takakura say we are all children.
Mhm.
There's always a mom, there's always a dad.
Yes.
So it's universal like that. So
Right.
Mwanangu is going to touch everyone.
Mhm.
Vana sekuru vedu chaivo. Vana.
Nice. Nice.
Vanogona kutochema vachitochemerawo vakuru
Yeah.
vavo. So everyone is a mwana.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
Mwanangu is it's the umbrella parent talking to us all.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna take a listen to Handinaku Simba, a song I heard, I think, a year ago, but it's finally coming out. And I
Next
told
year?
him when he was in studio, yes, next year,
Yeah.
and it's coming out next year. And I told him when he was in studio that, listen, this is it,
This is the
man.
one.
I usually don't comment
Yeah.
things, but so yes,
Bye.
Margaret, please do listen, and everyone else who's tuning in, and let us know what you think about this one. This is from the album Mwanangu Handinaku Simba by Fanef.
It's a nation. It's a nation. It's a nation. It's a nation.
It's funny munurume anotomborwadziwawo kugukuchirwa mumavoko anotozvidavo panovhara goni rimwe rinovhurika isati muvhom kana mwoyo wakapwanyika. I gave you my heart, give me yours. Muya utore moyo wangu wauchengeteza kuita kunge treasure. If it's broken, nonga yeze waibataniza. Handina kusimba, simba, kana ndiri ndega. Handina kusimba, simba, kana ndiri ndega. Handina kusimba, yeah. Handina kusimba, yeah. Handina kusimba, yeah. Handina kusimba.
Cause Handinaku Simba, Simba, kana ndiri ndega. Handinaku Simba, Simba, kana ndiri ndega. Handinaku Simba, Handinaku Simba.
Mai ndinoziva ndakabuda mugota. Makandirera ndikakura nhasi ndakuzvionerawo. Ndikapenda ndizoreiwo, ndikashaisha ndisureiwo. Kosa ndina kusimba kana ndiri ndega. Ivainaye uyezadzikisa izvishuwo zvake. Chengeta mwanangu haadugara chichema mwanangu, anofarira zvakanaka mwanangu, akatadza regererai mwanangu, momuzodza nemafuta.
That was Handina Kusimba from the album Mwanangu, produced by Fungai. And of course, I know you were the lead singer in this.
The whole album.
Wow, that's amazing. So tell me a little bit about the song. And this is the first track?
Yeah, the first song, track number 1.
I mean, what? Tell me about it.
You know, the imbwa mbira zitase zitorerwe nyama.
Right.
You know, it's all about teamwork. And in this case now, I'm talking about me as a child.
Right.
I need my dad,
yes,
or I need my mom,
right,
to lead me or to guide me, on some certain stuff.
Nice. Because it's actually interesting that this song, you're talking about yourself as much as you're like an adult, and we're all kind of adults. We're being put to that.
It's kind of
but that's so interesting that you said that this is about you actually wanting love as a child.
Exactly.
As a child, right?
Yeah.
But it's funny because anti watanga kuti yes, whatever, right?
Exactly.
And I was thinking of it in a relationship thing. So I thought you're actually going to tell me that this is a heartbreak song.
It's in two ways, It's a real love affair song. The first verse, as you heard, the guy talking to his soulmate, many pieces, something like that.
Yeah.
And then the second verse talks about what? About me and my parents.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because maybe sometimes, when we grow parents, it's just like, no, they can do their thing, but we need our parents constantly. And I think it's a really amazing song. So, when it does come out, how do you think people are going to respond to it? Of course, we're slowly bringing it out. How do you think people are going to respond?
I think nyika chatombochema
handiti
kwete kuchema kokuti kurwadziwa, but there's something that when you hear something that you relate to instantly, immediately you share it. That's my vision. Like immediately after a person hears the song, they share to the next person. It goes on like that,
nice.
that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, and when are you officially launching?
13 March.
13 March. Nice.
2020.
Okay, so yes, we have Fungai in studio, and he's a phenomenal young man who is an award-winning hip-hop music producer who is changing the landscape, really talking about pertinent issues. We focus on things like not that it's a great song, but sometimes we need to really sit down, and the songs that we listen to, because Margaret, I don't know if you've heard of this, but whenever you listen to music, you're in classroom, and it sort of changes your mindset on certain things.
Yes, yeah.
That's why we have so many kids who want to be gangster.
Yeah,
because of the music, they've been schooled. Yeah, drugs and violence and women and sex.
It's the cool thing.
That's the life. Yeah.
But at the same time, on the other hand, like what he's doing now, by making it also cool enough to to think about someone else.
Exactly.
Someone else's rights.
Yes.
Someone else's feelings.
Yes.
And even to be vulnerable, because for him to start off like that,
yes.
A lot of boys, a lot of men, they take that as being weak. It's not cool enough.
Ego.
It's not.
So they think but at least if there's someone out there saying, no, guys, seriously, it's okay. Because in a child, you're going to suppress him and you're going to be a 50, 60-year-old man acting like a little boy.
Yes, that's true. So there's this there's this statue. I don't know which country. I forgot which country, but it's a statue of two people who are facing their backs towards each other, and it's a huge giant statue of steel. But inside the giant statue, you get to see little children within the older adults who are standing, and all they want is to just reach out to each other. It's such an amazing statue, and I was like, wow, that's really amazing. But lastly, do you believe that, in Zimbabwe, how far have we come in terms of protecting children's rights and actually fighting for the plight of children?
Organizations are there.
Yeah.
And I'm not an expert yet when it comes to these issues. I'm learning.
Yes.
Also.
Yes.
I'm visiting organizations, Childline, Chire, what, getting information from them and what they've done and whatnot. Right. But I think, they are working, but now we need to work together, both the organizations and the people, the citizens, like to work as a whole.
Yes,
and
exactly.
Now with this album, now I'm trying to bring my peers, boys and I'm members, where we can get but there is also this life we can fight for our kids, because most of us now have kids and whatnot.
Nice.
I was gonna actually ask you, do you think that you only felt the need to for protection of kids because of your own child? Did you look at them and felt like you needed to protect her or him, and then it hit a soft spot?
Now in my situation now, I have siblings, I have a little sister. I have my friends who have kids. Me personally, I don't have a kid. But now I know when my friends behave like this, I started school fees what the kid
yes, exactly.
So that situation on itself led me to wanna put
make
it out
a difference.
There. We can make people aware of this situation.
Nice.
They exist.
All right, so you know what, I was actually, I've been constantly on this roll about making a difference as a young person, because I was saying yesterday or 3 weeks ago when we had the International Tourism Day, that a lot of young people believe that making a difference is being called by a very big organization or a government official to be like, you're the brand of the country. But on individual levels, what are we doing as young people in order to fight against, for example, children's rights? Because as much as, yes, you want to be recognized, but what are you doing on your individual level that shows that you are really interested in making an impact? Because sometimes unogona utoti makuseni uchienda kubasa pane vana vasingagona unyatso cross a road. You make that a thing every day. Wotocrossesa vana road, that's making an impact.
Definitely.
So I think there's so much around how young people can get involved in changing lives, instead of them kuti vapiwe mari kunzi we're going to give you 10,000 if you fight for children's rights.
For the
or even I understand I actually like it, and I agree with how they did Global Citizen, right? But I feel like initially, yes, I get it, they're trying to get people to do those things, and they've made it even easier. You just have to click a few things, get a few points, then you can go for a free cricket, whatever, for Beyonce and all that. But then I think once the Beyonce thing happened,
it's over.
That was it.
So it's really about rewards at the end of the day.
Everyone's doing it for reward, but not really
from the heart. Exactly.
So, ongoing process.
Yes, it's supposed to be an ongoing process. But thank you so much for coming through, Fanef, and we wish you all the best when you're going to launch. We're very excited. Heart and Soul will definitely be there. And I'm going to shut it down with Fanef's favorite, Inonzindiwe, from the album called Mwanangu. So if people want to get in touch with you or they want to support the initiative, how can they get in touch with you?
I'm moving with the hashtag Mwanangu 2020.
Right.
So just click that on any social media platform. You get links to my Facebook, Twitter, my phone number,
nice,
everything,
great,
home address.
And it is
home address,
nice.
Yo,
Ongu klika mwanangu 2020.
What home address? But anyway, take a listen to Ndiwe Mwanangu. Thank you to everyone who joined us on the Game Changer of the Day. Remember, we're crossing over to www.hstv.co.zw. Don't forget to like our page, Heart and Soul Zim.
Achansi yendesa kumberi mwanangu ndiwe achansi yendesa kumberi mwanangu ndiwe ubenyusa uterere uzare mugere mugeongerere ndoda mwana nozishandira ini ngazira life yakambara havadi nyope amai wangu waramba nyope kana mai ubenyu uno kuti zvishande unototi kachezia achansi yendesa